Let's go, get up.
Yes, me up.
Get up, hurry up. Hey.
I'm not copying 8.
Give me your hands.
Where is this going?
On the morning of February 5th, 2025, in a quiet residential neighborhood in Ohio, United States, police received an emergency call about an unresponsive family. When they arrived, they never expected to witness one of the most heartbreaking and unbelievable scenes of their careers. An incident that shocked the local community and raised difficult questions about responsibility and care within the family.
I'm staying with some friends right now, and they are completely. You have a little girl who's not responsive at all. Then they have a 7-year-old boy who is mostly responsive. I was able to get him on a chair, but I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I really don't. I woke up and I heard someone yelling, "Ow, help!" And so I went in. I was trying to help them.
Okay, give me a second while I get them started on their way, okay?
What's going on?
Some of the people in the room right here that aren't responding.
They're not responding?
There's one that's not responding.
Where at? In this one? Who's here? Sheriff's office.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Not much. Sorry, I'm really stiff this morning. I can't sit up right.
Are you guys on anything?
No.
No? What?
No, I'm just really stiff from...
What's wrong with them?
He's tired, I think.
Is he awake?
He is awake. He moved from here over to there. He is awake.
Okay. Who's not responsive?
Non-responsive.
The girl in the middle.
The girl, she's responsive.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You guys need to move.
Yes.
Move.
Oh, shoot.
You guys need to get up now.
Yeah.
Get up.
We're getting up.
Get up.
We're getting up. I'm getting up.
Let's go. Get up.
Yes, I'm getting up.
Let's go. Hurry up. Get up.
I'm going.
You guys need to get out.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Hurry up.
I'm going.
Get up. Stand up. Stand up.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Stand up. Get up. Hurry up.
Yes, sir.
You need to get up.
Got it.
Let's go. Get up.
I'm getting up.
Leave her alone. Do not touch her. Get up. Go get the other deputies now.
They should be out here.
Go get them. Let's go. Get up.
Hey.
What is it?
We got a 10-7.
Where?
Right here.
Who, kid?
Move. Get up. Yes.
Get up now! Get up! Get out! I don't care! Stand up!
Let's go. Where's your shoes at?
How long? Rondo?
I can't bend it down.
Your leg hurts?
I can bend
Hey,
it
send a
down.
55 for him.
Check his vitals.
Officers entered the home cautiously, announcing their presence as they moved through each room. The house was silent, with only the faint sound of a TV playing in the background. They checked every corner, calling out for anyone to respond. Within moments, they realized something was seriously wrong inside.
Sleep really hard. We're really stiff.
55 for him.
32 Central, start at 55.
Let's go. Want me to carry you? Come here. Come here. I'll carry you.
Start me at 55 Central.
We have a 55 en route. What's going on?
Okay, we have a possible 10-7 child.
Get him out here.
Stand up.
I'm not copying 8.
Stand up. Come on. Give me your hands.
Where is this going?
Stand up! Now!
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you again! Stand up!
I'm standing up. I'm trying to stand up.
Give me the other arm.
Yeah. Ow!
Stand up!
I'm not going to tell you again.
I'm really trying to stand up. Okay?
Stand up!
I'm trying to stand up. I'm trying to stand up. trying to stand up. Dang it.
Right, just be honest with me because I need to be able to treat your kid.
My leg.
Your leg? Are you okay?
I'm just scared.
How old is your sister?
Just turned 5 yesterday.
She just turned 5? She's 10-7.
What happened?
I don't know.
I got you, baby. Come on. I got you. I got you, baby. I know.
The officers quickly turned their attention to the child. One of them checked for a response, while another called for medical support. They moved fast, following every emergency step they were trained for. Their voices were calm but urgent as they tried everything possible to help, refusing to give up hope.
Is there anybody behind me, sir?
No.
Hey, we gotta meet this. We gotta.
Come on. Come here. You okay? Come here. It's okay.
Do we know what happened?
No, we don't know yet.
Okay. Who's responsive? Continue with this. I'm gonna go out there and see what else we have, okay?
Come on, baby.
Hey,
Grab my knuck. It's in the passenger seat in the Ziploc bag. Come on, baby. No, I can't. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Where's the adult?
I have one cuffed. Come on, baby. Come on. Is there anybody behind me?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Why am I being arrested?
You're not being arrested, you're being detained. Turn around.
Why? I wasn't even in the house until
I don't care.
Called.
I don't care.
Please don't do this.
You're just in investigative detention. Put your hands together like you're praying.
Huh?
You're just in investigative detention. Under arrest, okay? Put your hands together like you're praying.
Wait, what? What did you say? Under arrest?
You're in investigative detention. You're not under arrest.
Okay. How long will this take?
As long as we decide.
What about the dogs? What about my dogs?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Despite their best efforts, the officers were unable to get a response from the child. Paramedics arrived within minutes and took over the medical assistance. The atmosphere at the scene grew quiet as everyone realized they had done everything possible with genuine care and compassion.
I didn't see him until I asked him. I said, "What's going on?" I looked left. He's just sitting on the chair, all lethargic. What's wrong with him? And I saw him moving and breathing, so I was like, okay. I went to go check on him. I was all, who's not responsive? And then she goes, the mom goes, I don't think she is. And I looked and they're on top of her. I didn't even see him. Like half of his left body was on her left side, half of her right body was on her other side.
I don't know. It sounded like she was trying to gargle. I don't know.
Hands, please.
Okay, help him. Yeah. What? No.
So she moved, and I looked at the kid, and he was okay. He was breathing. He was moving at least. I looked at her, and it was just, she was already gone. I felt her I wasn't wearing gloves. I just felt her leg and she was stiff and cold. So I tried getting the dad. I tried getting him up. They couldn't get up. I tried to put it in.
Did you Narcan someone?
I tried to, but Lau already did before.
Get him again?
Because we were out here. I had the sun. I put on my hood and Lau comes running. So he Narcaned her right here. I don't know what he was feeling, but I don't think she was.
No, he said she was been gone for a while.
Dude, it was her birthday yesterday. I know.
Did they take the 2 kids, or
I have both of them in my rig.
are they?
One's gone. She's been gone for a while.
I thought so. I picked her up. I heard something, so I was like, possibly.
Yeah.
But she felt too. She felt too stiff. That's what I was gonna say. And the other kid?
He's doing good. He's got a couple of marks. He's got a mark here and then a scratch on his back. He said he hasn't eaten since Friday. And I asked him what was going on, and he said we are all just cold. So.
Several months after the incident, both parents were taken into custody as part of the ongoing investigation. Legal proceedings remain in progress, and authorities continue to review all aspects of the case. The event stands as a thoughtful reminder of the importance of care, attention, and responsibility within families. By staying aware and supportive of one another, communities can help ensure the safety and well-being of every child.